On the morning of April 29th, 2018, it was a regular Sunday morning. I got ready and I had received a phone call, and someone had came over and told me that my parents had been involved in a very serious motorcycle accident. Leaving at 3 in the morning to jump on a plane, I didn't realize that moment was like, okay, like, man, I'm saying goodbye. I didn't realize in that moment that what was coming next, and the things that were going to happen, and the changes that was going to be made in my life. My parents were involved in this accident. What had happened is that they were driving on the freeway, and they're actually coming home from a nice ride on their motorcycle. Beautiful day, beautiful Saturday, and they were behind a truck. Apparently the mattress from this truck had fallen off and they collided. As you can imagine, my dad was driving and my mom was behind, and they don't really remember what happened. Something that is kind of scary is the person drove off.
So what we're doing here, this is day one with your eyes open, and you're just moving around a little bit, moving your arms and relaxing. Just relax, it's okay. No worries. No worries. It's okay, just relax. There you go, good girl. Just relax your arms. Hey, love you. Say hi, I love you. I love you, Chantel.
Love you, Chantel.
Miss you.
Miss you.
Look at her. Alright.
Before my mission, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I felt that I needed to go, and I felt like I needed to go serve. And in that confirmation was, just go, everything will be okay. And I have this feeling in my heart that everything will be okay. And then after, when I had received the phone call that my parents had been in this accident, I received a second confirmation that said, just stay, everything will be okay. And in that moment, I felt like, okay, well, like, I know I had the feeling that everything was going to be okay in the beginning, and now I'm staying, and I'm choosing to stay. You will be okay, your family will be, everything will be just fine. Now I just have to trust you even more. Like, if this is what we're trying to build, is trust and confidence in our relationship, like, let's do it. Like, take me to Mount Everest if you want. Like, we can do this if I help the people and I continue to just serve and be focused in, like, the positivity and continuing to have the faith that they'll be okay. I felt like that was going to be more than me just going home and sitting and staring at, the situation and not being able to do anything.
Hi, Chantel.
Hi, Chantel.
Love you.
I love you, Chantel. Dad just wanted me to do a selfie so you can see it. I'm doing okay. I'm still in the hospital, and I need you here with me, but that's okay. Just say prayers for me.
You're wearing the CTR ring now?
I'm wearing a CTR ring.
Awesome.
Like yours. My nails got long too.
They love you.
I love you, and I miss you, Butches.
Okay.
I wish you were with me. I wish I could kiss you and hug you.
Soon.
I know Dad says soon.
Love you, bye-bye.
I love you. Be good, okay?
Kind of had to be in a different mindset, because I was going out in the real world and I had to be with all these different people and talk to them about their problems. And then I had this, like, really big problem in the back of my mind. And so I wouldn't, sometimes I'd talk about it, sometimes I would just hold it in and just listen to other people. But then as soon as I would get home, my companion, right before we'd go to bed, she would just ask me and say, hey, like, are you okay? Like, are you really okay? And then I would just start like overwhelmed and just start crying. And when she came over the first night, she just grabbed me behind me, and I was crying in my bed, you know, like super sad. And she just held me, and she kind of pet my hair, and she just told me that everything was okay. And then she would start singing, and I would just start crying more, because I only needed to hear just a simple melody to help me fall asleep, just to get through it. And so, to me, she was an angel. I needed that comfort to go to bed and just wake up and just hope that my mom was still there. Because if I went to bed and then woke up and got another call saying that my mom wasn't there, oh man. I did have some guilt. Previously, I had sent home some letters. My parents, that day, they went to go give one of the letters to somebody. And on their way home, they had their accident. And 5 minutes from home, and then having an accident because I sent them to go give that letter, it was hard. It was really hard. I felt so much guilt. I don't think I've ever felt guilt, and that was like, I had to just realize that it was gonna happen the way it was supposed to happen. And with that letter that I sent, and that it reached this family, it actually changed a small part of their lives. And so once again, my parents were being instruments by sending this letter to this family. This letter meant so much to me. It really did. And to tell this family how much I loved them and I was grateful for them and how much they changed my life. And the reason I was in Mexico was part of what they had taught me. So that helped me learn how to just realize that it was gonna happen either way. There's a plan, and it's whatever's gonna happen is part of that plan, and we're all gonna grow and learn from it. I was going out and teaching people, and I was helping people to realize that we have a creator. And by telling them, like, look, like my mom's in a coma right now, and I could be there, but I'm here because our creator loves you. And being able to tell them about the miracles I was witnessing in my life personally. You know, sometimes they would just cry, sometimes they would just hug me and just be like, why are you here? And then they respected me more because I was really sacrificing a lot to share and to love and to give when I should have gone home. But I wanted to really help the people to feel the love, because I had confidence and I had trust and I had faith, and I felt like I needed to give that and to tell them that miracles exist and that everything will all work out. I feel honored because being able to help the people that I helped and witness the miracles, not only there in Mexico, but the miracles that I was seeing from working and serving and seeing the benefits of just loving. I was able to see my mom walk again. I was able to see my mom take her first little baby steps, which I had never witnessed before, because she's my mom. And it's something incredible to be an instrument. And I know that my parents, they say it all the time, that they feel blessed, they feel honored to have gone through what they had gone through, just because they could see how many lives that came together, that united, that had faith, that grew together, that watched, you know, a couple fall in love again while struggling. And it's just something that I think personally I would do it again and again and again. And I know my parents would too. on the plane I just slept because I didn't want to think about anything. And as soon as I got on the steps, I came down and like my whole family was there. I couldn't help but just to see my mom, my dad, obviously, but just seeing my mom, like just being able to see her in person and to know that that was like the first time I'd seen her after the accident, and being able to just know that she was gonna be there was incredible. There was high emotions going on in that airport. But yeah, seeing her was incredible. And being able to just be hugged by my mom and my dad, it was like I didn't even know I was gonna be able to get to hug her again. And that was like the biggest part. And then hugging my brothers and hugging everybody else was just amazing. Being reunited. And that was like my third confirmation of just having the faith and confidence and that just go, everything will be okay. And now that you're home, look at it. Like, you're okay, they're okay, we're all okay. And that was just like, oh, it was just amazing. It has been a year now, and my mom, miraculously, she began by taking her first steps and relearning how to walk and talk and eat and dress herself and do all the little things that we don't think about because we just do them. She now today is a living, breathing, walking miracle because the doctors, they told us that they didn't even think she was going to be the same person ever again. Now that she's here, she is here, and I think we're all very grateful that she is here, and that she is walking, and that she's breathing. And yes, it is still hard. She still does have some problems. She's not perfect. She is still relearning a lot of things, but she is here, and she's learning, and growing, and continuing, and she will always continue to learn, because that's what we're here for. I am realizing that life is an adventure, and that learning and growing and loving each other and just exploring life, it doesn't need to be dumb, it doesn't need to be horrible. And even though we pass through these hard things, it's like, yeah, I get it, it's hard, but you know what? This hard thing is gonna build you and create something so much more stronger. There's a lot of things that have to go through a lot of pressure to become beautiful, to feel broken, to feel bruised, to feel worthless. Because during those times is when you really find yourself. And so when I have gone through the things that I've gone through, it's because I asked for it. I was like, hey, like I want to change. I want to become a better person. And then I was given these hard things to be tested, to grow, to learn from these experiences. And like if I'm trying to become perfect one day, like it's impossible if I just go through the same motions every day doing the same thing, because if I'm trying to be perfect, I have to learn, I have to grow, I have to do these things to become better. And that's one thing that makes me happy, is knowing that like I can get up every day and it's a new day and it's a beautiful day. And it might be raining, it might be snowy, like whatever. Like it's a great day. And just being positive, I think that's one thing that I've always tried personally to maintain, is my positivity, because it's hard. It's hard, like keeping a smile on your face, because it just says you go through so much. But it's one thing that I have loved doing, is just sharing a smile with somebody and trying to make somebody like laugh. I think that's like my favorite thing to do, is just try to make somebody laugh, be goofy, and don't be normal, don't fit into a normal mold of what a beautiful model is. Like, yeah, they're beautiful, but it's like, be different, be unique, be you, and be happy, and feel loved, and feel beautiful with who you are, because that's who you are, is beautiful.
Okay, go.
Okay. Okay, well, I just want to say to my parents, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for supporting me in everything I do. Like, honestly, it's like I have the best parents in the world, and you guys you're the reason I am who I am today. The reason I can be happy in who I am and goofy and feel loved and beautiful and grow and learn is because you created me. Like, it's incredible. It's incredible to feel so much love from two people and to be able to go through something so hard. I'm glad I got to do it with you guys. It was like the best experience to go through something like this with you guys. And I love you.